Well, Rob, looks like we're back again for a special. What is this special? What is the thing? Oh, what the problem is.
Yeah.
What the problem is, Rob?
Oh, I got a weed eater that's not running quite right.
What do you mean, quite right?
Well, it kind of runs and it gurgles a little and then it runs again. But when you go full throttle, it just bogs.
That could be something as simple, Rob, as a little bit of an adjustment on your carburetor.
Okay.
If you go to your local steel dealer or whichever dealer it is that you're close to, sometimes they would be able to tweak that up a little bit. But I have to ask you a question, Rob. When's the last time you serviced that unit?
Well.
Yeah, we got a light bulb. Yeah, that could be
Never.
another what the problem is.
Yeah.
If you don't change the air filter,
Okay.
you don't change your spark plugs, you don't change your fuel filter, probably once a year would be good.
Are you sure?
I am sure, on a weed trimmer especially.
Yeah.
You know how much you
Yeah.
guys shut them off, turn them on, shut them off, turn them on, shut them off, turn them on.
Yeah.
And then you got how many different containers of fuel you put in it, and you don't use the same gas
Yeah.
every time, maybe.
Does it still have their own gas?
Still
too?
does have Moto Mix, but even that being the case, it does going to help though. If you get that pre-mixed
so?
stuff, you get it in a quart form, you get it in a gallon form. I think some other brand names have theirs too, but that
Okay.
would be helpful.
Okay.
The biggest secret on it is no ethanol in the fuel.
Why is that, Dave?
Can I give you a quick tip on what the problem is?
Yeah, what's the problem?
You know when you're getting fuel for your mower, getting fuel for your 2-cycle stuff,
Yeah.
getting fuel for your smaller engine stuff,
Yeah.
how many of you go and get the 87 octane? Yeah, it's cheap. Yeah, cheap.
I got it.
Yep, filled up.
I got
don't
it.
Put that man right, right. You know what? There's more ethanol per parts per gallon in an 87 octane fuel
Okay.
than there is in like a higher octane fuel. My mower is a Cub Cadet Pro Z. Remember we talked about them Pro
Yeah, I
Z?
did. Yeah.
I did. I have a fuel injected engine. It's a Kohler fuel injected engine. Anytime I put fuel in it, I go to the highest octane fuel.
That makes sense.
If you can't find non-ethanol fuel in the neighborhood,
Yeah.
then you need to find yourself the highest octane. Why? Because the parts of ethanol per gallon are less. You know what the problem with ethanol is, Rob?
No, what is
You know what the problem is with ethanol?
No, I don't.
The problem with ethanol is, by nature, it attracts moisture. So if you have more ethanol in your fuel and it's sitting for a while, it's going to start to attract moisture.
Huh.
So now your fuel doesn't stay up to its full bore. Next thing you know, you've got a problem.
Which is
So-
probably what I'm having.
Which is probably what the problem is. So if you have an opportunity to, use a higher octane fuel.
Okay.
If you want to buy the premixed fuel that the distributor makes,
Right.
great, or the manufacturer makes, great. That's most likely going to be non-ethanol
Okay.
fuel. So that's something interesting to do about that. Hey, there's also, guess what the problem is on our Facebook page, Rob?
I don't know, Dave. What's the problem?
We're not getting people to follow us like we thought we should. You know what the problem is? Just hit that follow button. If you're looking at us on YouTube, like and subscribe. You know,
You can do that?
You can do
Oh
that.
my goodness.
It creates not the problem is.
Yeah.
Fun fact for you, Rob.
What's that?
Apparently hummingbirds are the only birds that can fly backwards. Did you know that?
No.
Therefore, a helicopter is not a bird. Interesting point.
Weird.
Crazy. But hey,
I don't know.
that's it for this episode of
What the problem is.